U.S. President Donald Trump has announced sweeping new tariffs on Mexico, Canada and China, a move that has ignited a major trade war. Signing the executive order at Mar-a-Lago, Trump imposed a 25% tariff on all imports from Mexico and most goods from Canada, with a 10% duty on Chinese imports. The U.S. administration says the measure aims to stop the flow of fentanyl and undocumented immigrants, but no clear benchmarks for lifting the tariffs have been set. The president said that Americans may feel economic pain from his tariffs on key trading partners, but argued it would be worth the price to secure U.S. interests. Retaliation has come fast. From all the three tariff-hit countries, Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau announced far-reaching 25% tariffs on $155 billion worth of U.S. goods, hitting alcohol, produce, clothing, furniture and more. Trudeau indicated that he has not spoken with Trump since the swearing-in last week.
If President Trump wants to usher in a new golden age for the United States, the better path is to partner with Canada, not to punish us, unfortunately. The actions taken today by the White House split us apart instead of bringing us together.
Mexican President Claudia Sheinbaum has ordered her government to implement a countermeasure which includes tariff and non-tariff measures in defense of Mexico's interests. Mexican imports could include everything from fresh produce to vehicles, clothing, avocados, bananas and electronics, all expected to become much costlier for U.S. residents. While China filed a World Trade Organization complaint and has vowed to take corresponding countermeasures. Economists have warned the tariffs will drive up prices for American consumers on everything from cars to food to electronics. Business groups are sounding the alarm. The U.S. Chamber of Commerce calls it a tax increase on American families. The energy sector, agriculture industry, and retailers say the measure will upend supply chains. With no exemptions and a clause to raise tariffs even higher if countries retaliate, the policy could escalate quickly. Trump acknowledged the move could cause temporary disruption, but calls it necessary for national security. We earlier spoke to Harrison Faulkner, who is a journalist and host of Ratioed on Truth North, and this is what he told us.
Well, it's significant. The results will be that hundreds of thousands of Canadians will be out of work if the United States goes forward with this. On the other side, however, Canada is the #1 supplier of crude oil for the United States. Our crude oil essentially fuels their military and their economy. Our critical minerals are used across the United States to keep the lights on, to keep the power on, and to keep the U.S. functioning. So a trade war, which is what we already absolutely are in, make no mistake about it, this is now a trade war. This will have disastrous consequences for Americans and for Canadians. It's quite obvious, however, that the justification about this being somehow related to border security and fentanyl, when he's attacking Canada with stronger tariffs than he is China, makes it obvious that really the border has nothing to do with this.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.